Hey, what is going on, Pokemaniacs? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lucario Man, and today I bring you week number 5 of the SPDA Draft Association League. And so far, I have 2 wins and 2 losses, so week number 5 is actually very important because I really need to get the win right here. You know, because I don't want this to just go down the hill, you know, like I really want to be climbing up the standings table at the league. And now that I mentioned the standings, let's go ahead and take a look at the standings right about now. And alright guys, so those were the standings. Before we go into a team preview and team predictions, do let me know in the comment section below who you would have brought for this week. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel because it actually does help a lot, guys. Alright guys, so here we are. My opponent's team has the Hisuian Samurott, the Goldingo, Glimora, the Crocodile, the Hexorus, the Florges, the first Terra Captain being the Vikavolt, the second Terra Captain, which is the Mesprit, the Cramoran, the Arcanine, and the no, not the Hisuian, he's not from Hisui, he's Galarian Zapdos. So let's go ahead and try to predict what my opponent is going to be bringing. So both of my opponent's Terra Captains have the Levitate ability, so that's going to be very troublesome. So I do believe that he will be bringing both of them because he knows that one of my strongest Pokemon this season has been the Landorus. So these 2 Pokemon will definitely come in handy. Next, to set up some hazards, I think he's either going to be bringing the Glimora or the Hisuian Samurott. I'm betting that he's going to be bringing the Glimora. Next, let's see, 3 more Pokemon. I think he's going to bring the Goldingo for sure to, you know, prevent some Rapid Spin. Next, he's also going to be bringing this guy, the Hexorus, because he is really powerful, you know, with the Dragon Dance. And then, let's see, I think this guy is going to be my opponent's last Pokemon. So, yeah, I think these 6 are what my opponent will be bringing. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and show you guys what I will be bringing for this battle. And alright guys, so this is the team that I will bring to the week number 5 battle. So first I have the Raging Bolt. I haven't made any changes to this set, you know, very standard. So it has a substitute, the Thunderclap, the Dragon Pulse, and the Thunderbolt with the booster energy has the item. Next, we're gonna be bringing the Keldeo. Again, you know, no changes. You know, it has the Mystical Water, the Flip Turn, the Taunt, the Surf, and the Secret Sword for the last attack. Next, we have the Landorus, my MVP so far. So he's gonna have the Stealth Rock. I decided to add the Smackdown to the Landorus so that I can hit the Vikavolt and the Mesprit, because one of the effects of Smackdown is that it brings to the ground any Pokemon that, you know, it's hit with. So for example, if you hit any Pokemon with the Levitate ability, that Pokemon will now be able to be hit with the Earthquake. So that's why I decided to add the Smackdown, and with my opponent having the Vikavolt and the Mesprit has Terra Captains, I think this is a very brilliant move. Now, the next Pokemon that I want to talk about is the Iron Leaves. So I decided to change it a little bit. So instead of the booster energy, I decided to go for a life orb to increase the damage. It has the sword stance, the side blade, the leaf blade, and then the close combat. For this week, I will be having the grass Terra type. And that's it for the Iron Leaves. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next Pokemon. Next we have the Komala, who will be having the heavy duty boots. He's gonna be my rapid spinner, and in order to hit hard the Goldingo, I'm gonna put the knockoff. He's also gonna be having the body slam and the U-turn. Last but not least, I'm gonna be bringing the Klefki with light clay, which means that Klefki for this week will be setting up the reflect and the light screen. So for the other two moves, it's gonna be having the Thunder Wave and then the Foul Play. And so yeah, guys, these 6 Pokemon are the ones that are gonna be summoned to participate in the battle. They're gonna be representing the El Paso Pokemon Club, and let's wish them good luck, and let's go and jump into the battle.
Oh, I'm unbeatable. Walking down this endless highway, nothing but my friends beside me. We'll never give in, we'll never rest. Advanced battle is the ultimate test for me.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started right here. So my opponent decides to start with the Trickster, the Mesprit. And right here, this is key because I do outspeed, I think, and I think this U-turn will let me know what kind of Mesprit this is. Because it can be offensive or it can be offensive. And right here, my opponent will go for a Terra. Oh, and it's Terra Electric. Luckily for me, I do bring the what is it? The Smackdown, which is gonna land it. Oh, that did not do a lot. I wish I would have stayed in and go for the Smackdown, but instead, let me go for my Pie Pequeño right here, and let's take a look. Yep, I'm gonna go for my Pie Pequeño right here. I wonder what my opponent did right here. Let's find out. Mystical Power, and I avoided the attack. What can my opponent do right here? Let's see. I'm not. Do I substitute here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna substitute. Alrighty, this is starting to get very, very dangerous. My opponent just went for a Calm Mind. Let's see. Meanwhile, my opponent's Pokemon will just keep on getting stronger and stronger. So I gotta hurry up and start doing... Oh, Mystical Power? How much is that gonna do? I don't know, but is that gonna be enough to break? Yeah, it's gonna be enough to break the substitute, unfortunately. Oh, and that's gonna raise the attack. Well, the special attack, I'm sorry. Alright, so that does a good amount of damage, even with the Calm Mind. Alright, let's go for another Dragon Pulse. Mystical Power, how much is that gonna do? Okay, quite a lot, honestly. And that's gonna keep raising the special attack of this monster. Alright, let us thunderclap right here. I wonder if my opponent is gonna predict the thunderclap and go for a calm mind. Oh, he's gonna withdraw the trickster. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. The Goldingo is gonna come right here. That is very troublesome for me. I don't want to bring my Klefki just yet. Let's Thunderbolt here. Yeah, I think my Pie Pequeño has done a really good job, but I gotta Zack it right here. And I don't want to go for the Thunderclap and allow this Goldingo to do a nasty plot or something like that. Shadow Ball. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, that's gonna be enough for the kill. Alright, so I'm gonna bring my Klefki out right here. And then let us do a light screen. And then I'm gonna go for a foul play. Alright, here's the light screen. Let's see what my opponent does right here. Oh, he's gonna nasty plot. I'm gonna... Should I foul play? Yeah, I think I gotta foul play and just do as much damage as I can right here. How much is this gonna do? Oof! That does a lot of damage, unfortunately. Alright. Boom. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, and this is a Rocky Helmet Goldingo. Wow, that's incredible. Alright, let's reflect right here. Oh, there's the nasty plot. Interesting. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's foul play and just try to get as much damage done right here. Alright, so down goes my Klefki. Things are not looking great for me right here. So I feel like I gotta go for my Komala. Alrighty. I feel like Komala will be able to take the make it rain fairly well. Let's go for a knockoff right here, because I think it's a really good opportunity for the Komala here. Alright, here comes the Make It Rain. Oof, that almost gets the kill, unfortunately. But this should be enough for the kill, hopefully. No, it's not. That is insane. Come on. Damn. Yeah, I'm playing this match really poorly, honestly. Alright, the Goldingo. Alright, that's super effective. The Goldingo uses Recover. I'm gonna U-turn. Alright, Recover. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. There's that. Alright, let's go for my Landorus here. Let us Earthquake here, or should I predict the, You know what, I'm just gonna Earthquake here. Alright, he's gonna withdraw. Dang it, into the Mesprit more than likely. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, the light screen is out. Let's go for a Smackdown to bring it to the ground. Hopefully my opponent is gonna go for a Cold Mind or something like that. Nah, he's gonna withdraw. Damn, this is gonna give away the fact that I have the Smackdown. Alright, so there's the Glimora, which I'm completely okay with that. I do outspeed, so let's go for the Earthquake here. Alright, so my Landorus is gonna get the kill right here. But oof, I got those layers now. That's gonna be rough, and I think I'm about to lose the reflect. Yeah. Alright, that's rough. Alright, here comes the Hexerus. Mold Breaker. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna hex my Kamala here. If he goes for a Dragon Dance though, it's gonna be really bad for me. Alright, let's do a U-turn. Oh, Poison Jab. Alright, that's not gonna do much. Okay, on the other hand, that did a lot. Alright, I think this is a good opportunity for my Verizon to come in. Alright, let's see. Dang it. This is a grass. What should I do here? Yeah, I think I'd rather sacrifice my Kamala here. Yeah, let's go for the sacrifice here. Alright. Ah, he's gonna withdraw. Interesting. Who is he gonna go for? Arc 9. Interesting. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, I highly doubt he's gonna allow me to, oh, Flame Charge, okay. Ooh, this, Arc-9 is becoming really dangerous right now. Let's see, let's go for my Keldeo. Yeah, sure, let's go for Keldeo here. And then, should I Flip Turn perhaps? No, I think I'm just gonna surf here. Yep, let's surf. I was gonna go for the secret power, but no, I think the surf is better. If he goes for an extreme speed right here, that's fine. I should be able to live at least one extreme speed. Oh, Thunderfang? What about it? Okay, I do live the Thunderfang. Oh my goodness, this is one of those. Is he gonna live? He does. And he does outspeed me, unfortunately. It would have been better to Flip Turn. Alright, let's see. He's gonna go more than likely for another Thunderfang. Or perhaps for another move, expecting me a trade. Okay, my opponent decides to withdraw right here. More than likely trying to predict my Landorus. Alright, let's see. Mold Breaker. How much is this gonna do? Ooh, that does a good amount of damage. I do outspeed, so let's go for it. Should I Flip Turn? No, I'm gonna Secret Sword right here. I think I outspeed. Yeah, I do outspeed. Boom. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. But I think I'm gonna be going down right here. Let's see how much this is gonna do. Oof, I barely live. Barely. Alright, here comes the Goldingo. I should be able to go first. Do I Flip Turn or what? Nah, I think it's time for my Keldeo to call it a day. Alright, how much is this gonna do? Hopefully enough. Oh, and that was a critical. Oh, recover. Good alright, that's very smart on my opponent's part, honestly. Alright, down goes the Keldeo. Unfortunately, the critical was not enough for the kill. That would have been nice, though. Alright, I'm just gonna go for my Landorus right here. Alright, here comes the Landorus. Alright, that's an intimidate. I don't want to do I predict again the Mesprit switch? No, I don't want to.
Bruh.
Ah, of course. Dang it. Oh, Arcanine. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I will get Intimidate. Alright, but the Arcanine will go down. Alright, yeah, here comes the Crocodile. A knockoff will do. Like, I'm gonna go for a U-turn because I don't wanna. Yeah, he should outspeed me. Aqua Tail, interesting. That's. Ooh, that almost gets the kill. Alright, that does a lot of damage. Alright, let me go for my Verizon here. Alright, I do get the poisoning damage. Let's go for a Terra Grass, and then just go ahead and do a Leaf Blade right here. Okay, who is he gonna go for? The Goldingo? Yep, here's the Goldingo. Interesting. I wonder how much the Leaf Blade is gonna do. Alright, let's see. Leaf, like, he does resist it, but this is a very strong Pokemon. Ooh, I do almost get the kill. Oh, that was another critical? Oof. So the Life Orb plus the poisoning, that is not ideal at all. I'm gonna go for another Leaf Blade here. Alright, here comes the other Leaf Blade. That's the kill right there. Oh, and that was the third critical hit. That is, I mean, that one didn't matter, but my Verizon is about to go down next turn. Who does my opponent have left? So the Mesprit, and then who is it? Alright, I think I do outspeed. And I should be able to kill right here. Alright, down goes the Trickster. Oh, I think it's the Arcanine, the last Pokemon. Do I live? I barely live. Oh no, it's the Crocodile. Wow. Do I... Like, is this gonna be a win for me? Does he learn the... let's find out who wins. Okay, I think I win, guys. Yeah, I do. Alright, I do manage to get the win, guys. I do want to thank you all for sticking around, and GG's to my opponent. Take care, guys. See ya!